Mike, we're gonna roll.
You're clear to go.
To make it up the mountain,
I've got a cat engine in this thing and it runs pretty hot.
Jerry must keep an eye on his gauges.
It's the price of having big power in a truck. We're starting to get into some pretty good snow now. The weather's right at 0 degrees. We just got to look out for slippery spots.
Is that out there waiting for you?
Yeah, it sure is, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard pull up that hill. It's a challenge, even for two vehicles.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Coming out of Box Canyon, you gotta hit the hill right.
Okay, let's roll. Okay, here we go.
You gotta have the right momentum,
Yeah, let's start grabbing gears.
the right combination of gears. Hopefully we can get it to the top without any problems.
As Al continues to climb,
There's trucks parked in the right lane right now.
conditions deteriorate.
Bring her right up against the guardrail. They're good. Yeah, keep charging there, Jerry. More power, more power.
That's a hell of a lot of tires on that heavy haul.
Entering the snow shed,
So you're gonna want to drop a gear? Yeah, I'm running pretty low here. Pyro's heating up.
Jerry's engine is running hot.
Yeah, go ahead anytime.
Just as they hit the smasher,
Is putting a little bit more power to it, so the exhaust temperature rises.
Al and Jerry must keep momentum on the 8.5% grade.
We're on the steepest part here now.
But just ahead,
Got the granny lane blocked.
Al spots a slow-moving truck.
This is where you really pay attention. Oh, man. Home by the ore truck here too, Jared.
Squeeze her up against that guardrail.
Okay.
We've got to keep an eye on the end of that trailer to make sure that it stays well away from snowbanks.
I'll get over as far as I can for you.
If the back end of the trailer bogs down into the snow, everything will just spin and you'll be stuck in a second.
The oversized load slips by.
Appreciate that.
And cresting the summit,
Okay, we can move her back over.
Heavy load here.
Al and the big crane are in the clear.
Well, we made her to the top, boys.
Take a deep breath. Now exhale.
Yeah, no kidding.
Think you'll be all right from here? Or? Oh, yeah, I got her from here, bud. You bet.
Hustling down Snowshed Hill
Don't be gentle.
is a Vulcan wrecker like no other.
Back down and unplug the road.
Who is it, Elk Wiring?
All right, let's roll. First, second, third, fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4.
For more than 3 decades,
All right, here we go.
Al Quiring has helped truckers running the mountain pass.
When I started towing for my dad, there would be maybe 50 trucks in 24 hours. But now, there's about 6,500 trucks.
On the south side of the snow shed,
He's not a little bit of an issue.
You can't park here, you're gonna get hit. We need to get you out of the way.
Highway Supervisor Tom Agar
No brakes. Let your clutch out.
does his part,
No brakes.
coaching a nervous driver
Stay towards the guardrail.
Down the steep grade.
Yeah, okay, you're good now.
Don't get out too often.
I'll be staying out here until this all ends.
But heading northbound,
Going to Regina.
one trucker hauling industrial supplies
When I'm 18, I jumped in the truck. It's been a few years.
is extremely confident.
It's 49,000 pound load. For this little bit of snow on the road, don't even really need chains.
One thing Coquihalla stands for is steep hill bring chains.
As Christian Shoderna clears the snow shed, his barefoot gamble
It's kind of skidding. It's getting a little icy here.
stops him dead.
Oh, looks like somebody spun out.
This is an empty tractor trailer. It should be a quick, easy deal. So the truck runs, it's good for us. It'll release the brakes.
They start to rig
Maybe this won't take that long.
for what should be a simple tug from behind.
Pull it out the way it went in. Yeah, you want to drive her ahead or you want me to do it? Go ahead.
This winter, with Jamie going back and forth between two bases, it's Greg's first chance to work with the boss in weeks.
It's nice to work with a guy that's been in the industry for so long.
Let's take this bottom one, put them both on top.
Jamie tweaks the rigging and starts to winch on the empty unit.
The art of recovery really is to get this thing back on the road without damage.
But the semi isn't going anywhere but up.
Holy. This truck goes off-road and plows into the snow. Holy. The engine's hot, the wheels, the brakes, everything's hot. Tell them to keep turning. And the snow just melts and moisture freezes into this truck. He's really in there, eh? And actually grabs it. It's an empty truck and an empty trailer. Should just come backwards.
The tractor is locked in the snowbank,
What's going on here?
and the trailer is taking the Mack for a ride.
Slippery road.
On Highway 3,
Holy.
a frozen tractor with an empty trailer is taking Jamie for a ride.
The wrecker actually loses grip. This trailer goes bang on the ground. Unbelievable. Okay, stop for a minute. It's not coming out of there.
Under the Mack's stiff legs are a set of ice cleats.
You see, it's just gliding along there.
But Jamie needs something more.
We'll change the spades.
And for better bite,
These aren't frozen, are they?
has Greg flipped down the Mack's spades.
It's just fighting us. It's locked into that snowbank.
Greg moves the wrecker forward.
I'll give her another go.
And Jamie is ready for round 2.
This should hold better. Okay, give her a pull.
Once again, the frozen front end is putting up a fight.
I was expecting this to go a lot smoother.
He's in there hard. The ice and the snow just has a grip on it. We got to go to a plan B here.
Jamie will separate the trailer from the tractor.
I don't know if you're gonna get the pin to go, but try it.
The driver reaches in to pull the kingpin,
No, it worked.
and the two units are disconnected.
Put the legs down a little bit.
What we're going to do right now is pull them out separately.
Greg must carefully inch back the trailer
I'd never do this with a loaded trailer.
with the landing gear down.
We've got to really watch that we don't bend or catch the landing gear. That's good. We want to make sure it stays intact. Yeah, keep going. That's probably about good. You got lots of room just to back in here.
Now they can get at the tractor and pull directly on the iced up unit.
Coming. Nice. Having the trailer out of the way means that we actually go in and pick that truck up out of the snow. It's marvelous. Here.
The cab is finally free.
Perfect.
Now Jamie
Think you can get under?
guides the driver back
Okay, look out. He's gonna slam into her hard.
to reconnect with the trailer. And the job is over.
We're glad it's done. It proved to be more than what we wanted it to be.
Jamie's customer
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
can finally complete his run.
A blind curve and speeding traffic make it too dangerous for a salvage crew to unload the trailer.
Well, it's really tight.
So Jamie needs to get it out with the cargo still inside.
I might just have to drag it out on its axles out. You can picture it like a big bag of jelly beans that we have to get up on the road. You got a snatch block, and then back to the deck here.
His plan is to use a wrecker at either end to carefully winch it out of the ditch and hope it holds together.
We could start pulling on it, she could just break apart. So we're kind of taking a bit of a risk here, and we're trying to see if we can get it up and out of there without that happening. Ready to go?
Think she'll come out of there?
What was that?
Right at the front, it's ripping.
The trailer's broken sidewalls begin to break apart.
It's so broken up that it's gonna disintegrate all over the highway. I'm gonna try to use a spreader bar.
A spreader bar lets him lift from above and hopefully keep the trailer from breaking open any further.
Trying to use the spreader bar to lift it, but the wall's caved in and it's hit the rocks on the other side. Put the hooks on here, the end hooks.
And there's another problem. Power lines.
Don't get no height though, because the power line there.
I know.
The extra height he needs for the spreader bar will bring him close to a 69,000 volt transmission line.
Watch the wire.
To be safe, he uses a shallow veer angle on the spreader bar chains.
Put it through that hole. He puts his through it and you join in the middle, yeah.
Kevin and Sammy thread heavy-duty nylon recovery straps under the wreck. As Jamie lifts, Adam pulls.
This front barely holding together. Your strap has gone right through the trailer, eh? This thing's leaking something.
Plastic beads are pouring out.
Think we'll be able to drag it down to Caroline?
Backside is okay, but it's at the front end where it's broken up.
Unhook the strap?
Unhook the strap and we'll take it to the back and I'll lift the back end of the trailer over with it.
Jamie tries re-rigging to the less damaged back end of the trailer.
So where are we going, in between the DOT bumper and the wheel?
Just somewhere under there.
But raising the back end risks dumping the cargo out the front.
No pain, no gain.
To keep that from happening, Adam rigs a line to the kingpin.
Even if you could just take a little bit of pressure, maybe not even tow the whole thing up, but just keep it away from the bank.
Yeah. Don't cave this side in.
Go ahead, but don't go too fast. Just a little bit. This thing's ready to destruct as it is, so I don't want to put too much pressure on it.
Barely holding together.
Okay, just stop. Next one, hook that now. Basically, it's out of the ditch. The product's still in there.
With the front end demolished, there's no easy hookup for Adam.
What the guy's supposed to do with that thing? Hey, look at that.
All they can do is drag it to a pullout.
This thing's gonna be scraping, like he's gonna lift some of the pressure off this, but we're gonna be real lucky if that thing gets down to the pullout down there.
First, so good, Adam. Smoking pretty good. Probably hot.